1, 2, 3. Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Naheem, back to watch from Stargate SG-1. I'm here to watch episode 20. This one is titled Politics. Very excited to get this thing going. It's been a blast. The last episode, the alternate realities, was awesome. It's probably carrying on over to the next one because Daniel, last thing he's like, we gotta warn him. I thought we had more to the episode left over than conclude, but it never did. So definitely on to the next one. So let's get her going, guys. You guys know all the announcements. Comment, like, subscribe with bell notifications. Uncuts early access on Patreon, and thank you all for being here. Oh yeah, it's also on YouTube memberships as well. So let's get her going. Let's get her going, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
It wasn't a vision or dream or hallucination. It was
real.
Real. He was experiencing an alternate reality.
I believe you, buddy.
You were there, and you were there, and there's no place like home. No, it's just that
We have a hard time.
we don't believe you.
Jack, this is very
What? Come on, man. He's like your
Daniel,
number one
when you were
guy.
in this alternate reality, were there differences?
Yes.
Yes.
You and Jack were engaged to be married.
Excuse me?
What? Okay. Doesn't the very fact that there were differences mean that we won't face the same fate?
Yes, but the defining event, the death of Ra, took place in both worlds.
Yeah. Yes.
Gate?
He can't get over that shit.
It is.
That's Lieutenant Colonel Samuels now, Captain.
You know, he got, you gotta, you know,
Congratulations.
Thank you.
he up with ranks.
Always be.
I'm here today, of course, for the hearing.
Here. Politics. Why is this called politics?
Senator Kinsey has taken a great deal of interest in the program.
Maybe he shouldn't.
Thus far, the hearing is at 1400 hours. I look forward to seeing you all there.
Fucking politics, right?
General, politics isn't my strong suit, but
Me neither.
An unofficial project. That just happens to cost $7.4 billion a year to operate.
That explains where all the military money goes, right?
Nearly $1 billion just to turn the lights on around here.
how about a bake sale?
Oof.
Yard sale? Garage?
This is the most important.
This is what I look like when I'm not laughing, Carl.
This is the most important section of the government, in my opinion. They're just not. I don't fucking get. Man, politics.
The issue of our worth could be debated openly in the Senate, but not without making the Stargate known to the general public.
Jeez. Talk about politics, y'all. This is bullshit. Like, how is this even?
Let's just keep the alternate reality story as our little ace in the hole, shall we?
Because you just want everybody to sound like you're fucking crazy, dude. I can't believe they're discussing some politics.
I must admit that I find the very idea of this facility, of this command, offensive.
Why?
It is far too dangerous to be this secretive. Dr. Jackson, I'm sure as a scholar of ancient mythology, you are familiar with the story of Pandora. By the warning of her god, who was also her father, she did. And from it sprung all the plagues, pestilence, and evil that exists now in this world.
And
I have spent a career listening to doomsayers in uniform. Let us build our billion-dollar machine, and we will save America from the barbarians at the
This guy's a
gate. Let
fucking
me
idiot.
remind you
I'm
that the
sorry, he's a
Cold War
fucking
is
moron.
over. And let me tell you, really are barbarians. They're called ghouls, and they really are at the gate. That what? Then I suggest we close it.
They'll just fly here.
Then I think they'll regret taking on the United States military.
Oh, for God's sake.
oh, you're right. We'll just upload a computer virus into the mothership.
Into Independence Day 4. Independence Day. 84.
Hey, sit down, Colonel. When I've made up my mind, you will know it.
This dude's I cannot stand him.
Do you stand by SG-1's record?
Yes, I do.
Then let's just go through it, shall we?
Absolutely.
On February
I hate
10th
this.
of this year. Help me!
Here we go. This is where it all started. Hell yeah, dude. There were some people that died.
He made light work of what you referred to in your report as a death glider.
It's just SG-2 returning on schedule, Senator. There's nothing to worry about.
Oh, I disagree, General.
is something.
This dude's an idiot. I cannot stand him. I'm like, it's so hard for me watching this guy and not wanting to slap him in the face. I'm just like, what?
They actually killed us once.
This is a good, like, little flashback in the last season.
Whole armies.
And ships. And have you ever seen one of these ships?
Yes, sir.
Is this the movie? I think it's the movie, right? Yeah, it's the movie. Yeah, it's that movie.
The negotiation was a ploy. The Stargate was destroyed.
Yeah, this was a good episode too.
If they're so strong, why did you switch sides in the first place?
Because what is right cannot be measured by strength. Your world values freedom. I wish that very same freedom for my people.
Well, I don't want to appear callous, sir, but I believe that's your problem.
You're a dick.
Hold him there! Shut it down!
We lost Kowalski after that one.
We stopped them.
Consider the myriad plagues you could bring back through the Stargate.
They kind of did.
Reason enough to shut it down forever.
Dated March of this year, concerning a dangerous disease brought back by SG-1.
Mm-hmm. That happened.
Well, sir, my recommendation is that anyone attempting to leave the mountain should be shot on sight.
That happened.
Body burned.
That happened. But we figured it out. These motherfuckers. We figured it out.
It's too dangerous. It could cause permanent brain damage.
Permanent brain damage. This is great. This was great. You know, this was a good episode. I'm glad they've made protocols after this one.
To mess with body chemicals, all of them. Testosterone.
We saved an entire race of people. I'd call that a success, sir.
But if you hadn't been able to find a cure so readily, if it had reached the general population...
All these ifs.
if the
You're
effects
giving...
were
You're...
reversible.
Oh my God. I can't stand this guy anymore. I just can't.
You very nearly died on yet another occasion when infected by...
Oh yeah.
Nanocytes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That happened. That happened. Damn. I'm glad they're bringing all this is stuff that I was worried about. Like, dude, what the fuck, dog? This is some crazy shit that happened, man. You know, for real. Never eat the pizza on another planet. It might fuck you up.
In fact, SG-2 just made contact with Cynthia's planet just a few weeks ago. They are living long, productive lives because of us. Now, I am very proud of what we did there.
I might even retire there.
You have no fear of it, do you, Colonel? It's like a game to you.
This guy's a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. I know I'm just like going hard at him.
When I touched an alien artifact on 233, when I was separated from the rest of the team, I was actually transported to an alternate reality where Earth was already under Gould attack. I got this when I was there.
I hope we believe him.
By heaven, I am not crazy.
Nor am I, Dr. Jackson. Neither
You're an
am I
idiot.
amused to 11th. Colonel O'Neill, you underestimate this great
Well,
nation.
no,
It is
he
you
knows.
who underestimates the enemy. We have challenged Apophis.
There is only one God, sir. And I do not believe for one moment that he will allow what you're trying to tell me to come to pass. We are, after all, one nation under God.
What a fucking moron.
You think you're a fool.
And if they do not come, which I think is infinitely more likely, then at least Pandora's box will have finally been closed.
Why is he such a
once
moron?
and for all. Now, if you will excuse me.
I hate politicians. This is like one of the biggest reasons I hate politicians. Motherfuckers like that. I just think they know everything when they really don't.
He is an elected official of the government we are sworn to serve.
He's
Whether we
fucking-
agree or disagree, he's made his decision.
Terrible.
Our commander-in-chief has given us our orders accordingly.
Terrible.
I expect you all to carry them out.
Terrible. Terrible. Absolutely fucking terrible. Horrendous. Those are the words I can honest to God use. Terrible, horrendous, terrible. Oh, geez. Okay. got a lot to say. First of all, episode we're doing flashbacks. Reminded me of an episode of goddamn Naruto. I'll be real with you right now. Just flashback after flashback after flashback. It was just nonstop with the flashbacks. I'll be honest with you. I was like sitting here like, all right, when are these flashbacks gonna stop, man? When are they gonna stop? But hey, they kept going on with it. I get it. Whatever. So yeah, nothing about that. This is a great reminder of why politicians suck. You know, it's just crazy to me how you just couldn't understand the concept of the Stargate, how important it is. I mean, this is your relic, you know, that was given out by another species, another greater species out in the galaxies to connect all the planets together, and for us to go through them and see other civilizations, other Earths, you know what I mean, and other like just in general like alien species, and you want to shut this down? Like, this is the greatest, it's like the biggest, how do I say this, a modern treasure that I don't know what else to call it, man. And you want to shut this thing down. And like, the Goa'uld have been nothing but a threat to all of us for the longest freaking time. And you want to shut that down. Like, they fed this man everything possible, but I think he already came in with a no. So that's why it was already a no. I mean, I'm sorry, it was like aggravating to watch that whole situation happen, to be honest. You're just sitting there just like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, that's all you can say. All I can say is you gotta be kidding me. You know what I mean? I just couldn't believe it became like that, you know? Because again, we know what's happened. We know the threat that has been at bay for the longest time. But like, I just don't understand how people in our government can't see that. I don't understand why an elected official has that much authority. You know, it's like the biggest problem with our nation. I feel like sometimes it's like we let these buffoons, and we call them buffoons, in office. Some of them need to have an age limit, man. Like, you know, there's an 89-year-old woman in Congress. You have no business being 89 and in Congress. I'm sorry. Like, I don't want this to be a political fucking fight back and forth, but there needs to be a goddamn age limit to some of this shit. Like, some people just don't I feel like some people out there just do not understand modern concepts. They can't think correctly, to be honest, when they're up there. And it's just it's one of our biggest issues, I feel like, in the United States of America and all around the world, is that we've allowed these older people who are just geriatrics, in my opinion, have this much power in our country and make deciding factors that are affecting all of our daily lives. This is a great example of it. We're talking about the fucking Stargate, goddammit. You know what I mean? This is something that like we have found that connects us to other worlds, damn it, and they want to shut it down. It's just maddening. I came to the point where I was just like, okay, I'm done with this. Like, I just couldn't even deal with it anymore. Great flashbacks. It did a good job of showing, you know, flashbacks are kind of like, about it. But it did a really good job of us showing where the team came from, where they are. You know what I mean? I also understand how TL feels about, like, if you're not going to help me here to fight, well, then I have nothing to help you out with. You know, this is why I came here to help you guys, you know? Either way, either or, great episode. Really enjoyed it. Had a good one. I'm ready to finish the whole series off, guys. It's been nothing but a blast. You know, I'm loving it. Season 1 was great. I'm excited for season 2 and 3. I heard it really picks up and gets better and better and better. It's like a consistent wow. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for y'all to watch with me. It's been a fun time, man. I appreciate y'all. All right, guys, I'm going to end this one right here. I love you. Appreciate you. See you on the next one. Like I always say, take care of yourselves and your families, and peace.